wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it.
Ufas.
When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort. Well done! Set some crates out for you in the next room.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
Professor Garlick, a moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
I was wondering, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for green, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Güey, yo cuando lo hice, como no contesté una pregunta rápido, me salió una pinche rata,
the
güey. No
plants, and
mames.
they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvelous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor.
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
What a string of bad luck.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula, and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your wigan trees.
Revelio.
Ojete.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Ya sé cómo.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Hoy me tengo que ir al éxito. Recuérdame. Sí, eso es cierto, amigo, que te gusta el DJ Scratch.
Revelio.
Qué padre, amigo. Padre, amigo.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Ya entendí esto. Entendí esto. GG's, GG's, ya entendí esto. ¿Cuánto cuesta? A ver cuántos puedo hacer. Ay, tu papá. ¿Qué hiciste? ¿Qué hiciste, Pablo? Este es un truco que solo se puede usar una vez, Pablo. Dile, yo me siento igual. Y te la coges y le dejas de hablar, Pablo. El mago lo hizo de nuevo. Así es. Vamos a echarle, güey. Güey, ¿qué tú con los güeyes con los que salen, güey? Buscan puro pinche rascuacho así mal, güey. ¿De un qué? Entonces es con el que andaban saliendo, ¿no? Es con los que salieron de hace rato, güey. No sé quiénes son, güey. O sea, que andan con unos rucos, güey. Que andan como una cita doble, güey. Sí, güey. Que andaban las dos, güey. Near the spires. Cambridge Tower. Te digo, güey, están en rascuachos sus vatos, güey. Güey, cuando se fueron también a quién sabe dónde andaban, güey. Que andaba subiendo sus historias. Ah, pues las que te dije, güey. ¿Qué pedo con esta vieja, güey? Que anda con su vato todo. Mano, güey, sí se pasa, güey. No se busca nada bueno, güey, esta vieja. Digo, hasta peor, güey. Y sí se mamó, güey. No. Practice flying near the spires. ¿Cuáles son los spires, güey? Practice flying near Cambridge Tower. Okay. Okay. A ver, voy a hacer esto para que me quiten el pin porque me estoy confundiendo. ¿Qué hacer? Es un poquito espantoso, güey.
Hogsmeade?
If something threatens them.
Hello there. Nice to see
Hello,
you.
Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best.
Revelio.
I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Ay no, es questo no. Va sin modo, amigo, en efecto. Sí, amigo, muy buena onda, amigo. Hice muchísimo el así.
Revelio.
Ah, pero necesito el ojo mori, no lo tengo. Ah, mis ojos. La traición. Si son, güey, si son. Pero es que tú eres diferente.
You too, Amit.
Sí, la che también, güey.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am. And I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Ay, así son todas, ma. sí, güey. Chinga, ponle a chinga, pues que pregunté. Alojmore. Los quests. Es que, güey, este ¿dónde está? Along the tower, along the water to the south of Hogwarts. Okay. Ya si lees las cosas, pues sí te das cuenta de dónde quieren que vayas, ¿no? ¿Y cuál es el south? Madre mía. Chica, pues que pregunté. Ahí está. Ahí está, papá. ¿Qué DLC es este, güey? ¿Qué DLC es este? ¿Qué DLC no lo tengo? Bueno, ese ya está más o menos comprado. Oh. Y sí, güey, se está poniendo turbio el asunto. Debería estar por aquí, güey. Este es el sur. The rubber balloons. ¿Pero esa torre? ¿Pero cómo te la sabías? No quiero hacer esa cuesta, quiero hacer esta. Por favor. Ahora sí, esto sí no me gustó. Está bugueadísimo eso. ¿Por qué me manda hasta allá? Creo que ni siquiera puedo ir para allá. Es que es el sur. El Cambridge Tower. Pues sí. Mira. Me equivoqué. La broma, Warner Bros. Reviews. Howard's Valley.
There we go.
There's one.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Si dan ganas de no ir. Literalmente. All the flight speed. Hola. Pues voy muy rápido, no me lo sabía. Sí, no, sabías mucho que sí, huevo.
That's it.
Loud as a troll, you. Behind us! You little coward!